Hey, Katie. Buddy. Fuck you.
Thank you for the host, man.
Emily, where are you?
I told Mom my secret. It's been so
Kinda already seen this, but whatever.
Emily,
Refresher.
where are you?
Nearby.
Meaning where? Why are you running from me?
I guess I should just go faster jumping.
No! Stop being stupid.
But if I go on living, Francis keep causing trouble for people. I thought they don't be fine if my shit are you know?
Not gonna make it, man.
Hold on.
Hey, JJ.
Cold Steel's already out.
It's your engine now. I feel a lot lighter.
I'll be right there. Just wait for me. Okay, Emily?
A lot of things. A lot of fun things.
Maybe you'll make it before Azure,
Need to hurry.
or whatever it's called, Trails of Azure. Oh, really? Is it the music? Is that good? I'm gonna get that like low F there. What's up, Rocky? Weekend time, man. Hope your last day was good.
Is anyone there?
Oh, that's a second crossbow. What is the name of the like solo game they're making? Haji Mario? Yeah, something like that, I don't know. Something or other. This could have went by quick. We'll see how long today's stream is. I'll probably 100% this and then we'll see after that. Tomorrow we should still be doing the movie, but I don't know if it'll be at 4. Might just have it be later. Don't know exactly when. But I'll give people like 30 minutes or something. I'll probably just do Nightmare on Elm Street. I've never seen it. We could do more than one movie since we won't have a movie on Sunday. Since I kind of thought Sunday was Halloween a week ago and I didn't really double check it. We'll just see how it goes. I don't mind doing 2.
Who's there? Who's there? Hello?
Whoops. Yeah, not on Sunday, probably gonna, as long as there's daylight out, gonna try to move.
Hey, JJ. Do you
There might not be
remember
much stream then.
clock tower we went to when we were in kids?
Clock tower?
Do you remember the secrets I taught you there?
Secret?
I was so shocked that you kept being friends with me. Even the top street I chose you.
Of course. The secret doesn't change anything. You're still you, Emily.
I hope we can total clock tower again someday.
That clock tower?
Yeah. I want you to watch the clock tower again someday.
Okay, let's meet at the clock tower then. I'll be right there.
I'm sorry, Gigi. I wouldn't keep our promise. It's made me really happy though.
Emily? Emily! Don't do anything rash, Emily.
Yeah, we'll see though. Yeah, sorry the streams have kind of started more random hours. After all the interruptions earlier this week, I mean, this schedule kind of just blew up anyways. But not really too worried about keeping it. As long as I just do a stream for Halloween each day. Oh, and living at home as drama did. I'm ready to get out of here. Okay. I have to do like some sick jump. Like you could jump up that. If there's any more secret stuff over here. So before we finish the game, I'm gonna go back through some levels. And try to 100% those. Because you get a lot of stuff for it, and I feel like it kind of just adds on to the story. I think after we beat this level, we'll go back. Your CV? I know, they're pretty addictive. Looking forward to doing Trails 3. This November's got a lot of games, so we'll see. I just don't know what the CV is. I feel like I should, but... Ooh, secrets. We'll probably just use the guide for the ones I'm missing too. I'm not missing that many. Oh, resume, okay. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah. I should probably get some kind of part-time gig. Online or something to supplement the stream and all that. It's just kind of like annoying living here. I'll probably just do it when I get out of here. Gotta know where I'll be before I can start getting jobs and stuff. Although I'd like to do them online, then I don't have to worry about any of that. Yeah, for real. That's just my thing, just a peace of mind, really. I'm a cheap guy, so I'm not too worried about it, but... Other drama. More really just to live alone at some point. Good guy, Philip. Go for it, bro. Yeah, some part-time online would be good. Everybody's really generous here. But I'm gonna kid myself, I don't think we're gonna get like magic fucking extra views. We're not gonna worry about that at all. Just doesn't really bother me. Yeah. Hopefully this time I move, I'm just good for a while. Within like every 6 months to a year is like pretty awesome. Takes its toll, man.
Emily, where are you?
Yeah, I don't have that much stuff, but Yeah, I mean, I have a new desk chair that Siegfried gave me because he's gonna throw it away otherwise. So I don't know. I might have to take an extra trip. We'll see.
Hello?
I need to call my brother up. Said he'd help me make sure I could just move in one trip or something. We'll find out tomorrow if I'm gonna move on Sunday or not. I just don't want to move in the middle of fucking night or when it's raining. Yeah, really, I mean, the moving part, yeah, is annoying physically, but more just like the fucking drama involved on why I always have to move. I never really want to move. It's just like, I don't have much fucking option. If I having just enough to probably live solo would probably be best for me, man. Does the chapters change? It might be. Am I good now? If I go back? I don't think there's a secret here either. Yeah. Hold the button down for a bit. Whoa. A crazy outfit, man.
That thing again?
Pause. I think the music's a little too loud. Give me a sec. I didn't really do much. Very strong. Definitely fucking packing some meat, man. Pink Bambi.
Emily?
That's a little nut.
Emily, hold on. Please.
Alright, let me go see if I can go get the rest of these donuts. Might be the chapter. Oh yeah, we already did an extra chapter, man. Okay, let's go finish this up. Waste treatment area. We'll just follow some kind of guide. Just so we get back to the story. I've already got pretty much everything, so. Let's blast out the rest. That's more like her girlfriend, I think. Or her best friend. We're missing two here. We'll just go straight through the guide. This one, which we already got. Yeah, they can wait. They got time. You just get like story stuff from That's true. He speaks the truth. But yeah. You just get a lot of story shit from yeah, there's a donut. Getting all the donuts and shit so far. So I'd like to go ahead and just get him since we're like really close anyways. And the costumes are fun. And I feel like this is kind of the game that once the story's over, I don't want to like, you know, be lingering in the levels and shit.
Who's there?
And we don't have many left. 10 of those donuts are like a fucking, like one of those statues. So there's one more on this level. One of those statues. Isn't there just 2 more donuts after that? So it's like, it shouldn't be very long to do. But I gotta do this first. Whoops. A little too much gusto there. That works. Okay. There's those. This one I think is just a statue, so let me see if I can find it. Okay. I think I know the one we're missing here. Gotta get pretty far in though. Or far enough, I guess. Gotta move this thing.
Is anyone there? We need to get inside the church here. This is the plan. And I need to get tracked by some owls. I guess there's one in there.
I think I've done this chapter actually like once or twice at this point. Or once, but twice. I gotta redo it for something else. One sec, I need to. That's hot as fuck in here. Sadly, it's been heating up. To my dismay. It's getting hot again in late October. I think we went a little too high there. This one might not be easily missable, but it's definitely not one I can just retry as much as I want. Oh, that's why I had to redo this level before. There was missable shit
Emily?
above me, because I didn't know which path was the right way.
Who's there?
Doesn't really matter if we do all the White Owls, because this is the last room I need to go to. Let me double check real quick. Oh, okay, it's all the way at the beginning of the area. I need to get hit by 4 of the owls. Alright, man. Thank you again for the host, dude. Try to be kind of a zombie. Have a good night. Or morning, or sleep. Needed to steer 4 of these guys, but oh, I'll just be dead here. A shame. An achievement.
Emily? Who's there?
I think we're in the same situation. I might be able to throw. This guy. Nope. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, let's try again. Might be easier just go all the way to the left side and just activate 4 right there. The problem is like getting between these in time.
Hello?
That's hot as fuck. I'm sweating like a hog, man. I'll be right back. That's what I'm gathering from the text or some shit. As I assume
Emily, where are you?
she's not naturally a girl is what we're going for. Cause I didn't understand the clothes thing yesterday. I thought it was the lesbo thing. It would make more sense if it was Jackie being kind of a... Oops, I fell down the wrong way. Kind of a name for a dude or a chick. We'll see. I'm curious to see the end of a lot of these text threads and shit. I mean, of course, the main ones are the most interesting, but the side ones. I assume we'll see the full list just from getting all the donuts. Maybe not them. Wait, I think we'll get all the donuts before the very end. I think I could technically have them all now. Alright, so 2 more. One on Route 65. One on Merrill Railroad Freight Line. Now this one, I think it's pretty early. I was double checking some of these yesterday. After the stream. Couldn't sleep. I think it's like this very first one here. It's another one of those where you gotta be ahead. They're pretty much all the ones I missed are where you have to be like ahead. You're like the gaps sometimes for those aren't very obvious. But we've got almost all of them. Naturally. I mean, we've only got what, like 4 and then 1 statue we missed. It's in this
Emily?
box here, I think.
I need to hurry.
This one was like, not a shit level, but it's definitely like lower on my list. I mean, this one might be a ways in, I'm not sure. But it is the last one, so. Okay. I think this is like near, almost near the end. Maybe. We'll just follow the list here. Oh, I can see it right there. Yeah, this one. Here it is, this one. There's just a point where we don't want to go right. I don't think it's actually like that far. I mean, it's right here, so. Just gotta do some flip stuff. I didn't have the screen focused there. Should have been ready. Move this a little bit.
Emily, where are you?
Not sure if we'll need that key. It's not hard to get either way. What's over here? Yeah. I just didn't notice there was this small safe space here. Safe base here. I guess this isn't really that far in. Which is good. I'm glad these were at the beginning. We'll grab these and continue on with the story pretty quick. Didn't get anything. Not a fan of the pink Bambi. Oh, there's no more concept art or anything. Maybe you get these after a certain point in the story. They don't want to like spoil some shit. I hit continue. It's probably just gonna go back to just where we were. Oh wow. It totally didn't. That's kind of cool. I was able to actually chapter select and then continue right where I left off. Well, maybe it was always early enough. We never had an autosave, but there's no way that works for me, man.
Emily? Emily, hold on. Please.
toilet for my secrets.
Emily? Emily!
She seems really confused.
Oops.
Mind thank God.
Oh, easier to jump over these.
Inside and outside.
I get the right jump, right? That works.
Is anyone there? Woo-hoo. Emily, where are you?
Okay. I'm gonna throw my own arm in there or what? Probably will in a bit. I did not even notice that. Yeah, we get a little farther than I thought.
JJ. Why not something really real?
Oh, don't want to do it that
What
direction.
does it mean to be human? What does it mean to live?
Can't make that through. Like only the chase music's really like loud. What is Emily's secret? Yes.
Hey, JJ. Please, answer me. Please, please, answer me.
think we need to attach this first.
Who's there?
I'm Jackie. I'm Jackie Jameson.
Will that bust through or something? Okay.
I'm JJ Macfield.
Macfield.
So, who the chance snake you?
Okay. My actual timing. I got lucky there. That's pretty hard to time, man. Because there's a pretty long animation to set yourself back up. I'm gonna go back to the just original. I messed with all the costumes. The original's just kind of fitting. It's a little bit more standard. Yeah, appearances and all that's kind of important in the story, so probably go with what she fucking walked in with. Kind of matches Emily more. As cool as the super bright pink or red and black one is, that kind of gives off a different feel. Ooh. I'll say that works, but that didn't quite work. Oh, this is kind of jank. It'd be easier to do it from like down here. Nope. The three don't go far enough. I'm just gonna take it slow, man. I'm in a situation where I have to jump off in time. Look, I guess right there. Can't really move with it there, but it's not a bad one.
Why? I can't take this.
You're fucking plushy, man. Plushies have feelings, dude. How did she get up there, man? I was gonna go off the right side. That was quick.
Well, we just brought you up shakes. What does it mean to live? Well, we just brought you up shakes. When it's something feeling real, inside and outside, times are getting changing. That was my mother's thinker.
Wind tonight. Who throws a shoe, man? It's behind the glass there. In the next window. Who dat? Oh, it's the doc. Dr. Moose. Are you alright?
JJ! Please!
Showed him.
Wake up! You broke your promise! And now you say... You said we'd be together forever! I hate you, JJ!
Fucking Kingdom Hearts, man. Sounds a little loud.
Help me!
Oh. Am I supposed to be giving her the suck, man? Takes a bit to get that going.
JJ!
Can't move far quick enough to do it.
Help me! JJ! Wake up!
Without coming, you know, waiting for it to come around for another round. To double back, I guess, more specifically. That's might be that. Oh, that's on the money.
Wake up!
I'm supposed to hit something else.
I'm trapped. JJ! Stop it! Wake up!
If there's supposed to be something I'm supposed to do, I'm not sure what it is, man.
I'm trapped. JJ! Please stop it!
I think I've gotten her dead on a few times, maybe not.
I'm trapped. JJ! Wake up! I'm trapped. JJ! Please! JJ! Please!
Maybe just have to get the perfect timing and it's not just like an amount of sucks. So just wait. That was way too early.
Wake up!
Like a certain point I'm looking for? This seems kind of silly.
JJ! Stop it! Wake up!
Okay. Thing is, we got a dead on one right at the beginning, unless it has to be like perfection.
JJ! Please!
It just takes like 4 seconds for the fucking thing to come out. It's not terribly easy to time.
Wake up! I'm trapped. JJ!
What? I look fine, but she's in the middle of an animation. Can't tell where I'm aiming. Either. Maybe you just actually stop.
I'm trapped.
Cause that was right on the money, man.
I'm trapped.
Maybe we help her get away.
I'm trapped. I can't hold on.
What the fuck? If you hold A instead of tapping it, it'll stun her, dude. Yeah, if you tap it, nothing happens. You have to hold it down, dude. Oh, it's only if you like hold the button backwards, like the stick, dude. That was a little specific. It's for them just to throw it out there. Maybe they could have not made it quite so specific. Just make it like a button tab instead of like a direction. They have to hold. FK in the coffee, man. I'm Super Sandman now.
I won't lose again.
Get
I'm ready to accept myself
too
now.
cheesy on me, Swery.
My mind is so clear. As clear as a crisp spring morning.
That's some Swery fucking VA there. You can't tell if they're fucking like stilted on purpose or it probably is.
Lightning keeps striking. But where? If I use that... Damn it!
Can't help but wonder if the game would be better off not having the Swery voice act. It's not quite
I need
as
to keep moving.
bizarro. Oh, we want to bounce off of that.
Lightning keeps striking. But where? If I use that... Damn it! No! I need to keep moving.
No, we're just
Accept the
like
pain.
constant regeneration.
What am I doing? Think. I need to get higher up. Wait! Ow! Hey, this way. Just stay calm and think. I'm okay. I can do this. Calm down.
After you, sugar. Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna get myself launched back up. Thought we were trying to just get like all the way to the right side, but we're trying to get to the top of this left building.
Calm down. My mind created that demon.
Oh, I'm just gonna stab her. Doinks.
Emily? Is anyone there? Hello? Woohoo! Hello?
Why try to step back in time to when our lives felt most simple? To when each day
I imagine we're gonna go back to where we saw her corpse originally.
when nothing felt
Maybe
quite
not.
as great. Blue skies come ease the pain. I feel the spirits back to haunt me. Meanwhile, the sun, it hangs so far away and casts no shadows on anyone. So tell me the reason we're here, the reason we're living. Show me a way to understand all the things that I'm feeling. Take me down those old cobbled streets where we used to meet. Maybe that way I can see the sun.
It's MGS5. Fucking fire well.
Did you find what you were looking for?
are gone and done. So
It's probably her walking through the flowers. Maybe they used a bag of beans, man.
far from you, I've been driven. Tell me that everything is okay, and I forgive and take me down those old cobbled streets where we used to meet. Maybe that way I can see the sun and the stars again.
Don't move just yet. What do you see?
A deer.
How's a moose, sir?
Good. You're gonna be okay, but we're gonna give you a bit more blood just in case. Oh, that's right. Let me show you the little guy who saved you. He's the one who stopped your bleeding.
FK.
Oh, I was gonna say, Rocky, I'm purging that message. False news, man. I'm not gonna fucking bow down your narrative, man. Your moose narrative. Is this Mercer?
Mom.
No, I
yeah,
don't think
I'm
so.
fine. I don't know how to say it. Huh? Stop crying, or I won't be able to understand you. Yeah. I love you too.
JJ,
Emily.
you idiot!
Emily, that hurts.
Shut up! I was worried to death!
Would they really just leave JJ hanging
I thought
here?
you were gone
After
forever.
did the wrist bleed here?
Emily, I had a strange dream. You were in it too.
A bad dream?
So they're
Yeah.
super deer?
But I needed it. It helped me find what I was looking for. Emily, thank you for always supporting me. I think I finally understand who I am now. I'll never leave you again.
JJ! Me neither.
Emily, I told you. That hurts.
Shut up! No more talking.
What was Emily's secret? Unless it was something that I didn't consider, something that should really be that secret. Ananda. Deer Man Rescue Man narration. Yeah. Moose are fucking nuts, man. Well, I think that was a good game. It's probably like objectively Sori's best game. Just because there's like not really a whole lot wrong with it. I think the biggest problem would probably be not the very end, but that kind of last bit there. I think the game was kind of like subtle and let you kind of figure things out in a way that was totally fine, and they kind of had a little bit of cheese there at the end. You could call it, I mean, like not the last like 15 minutes, but right before that. Kind of had that like cheese, like, you know, they were trying to make one of those endings where it's like super gung ho. I think you could have had kind of like that kind of silent resolve would have matched the surrealness and the rest of it. It kind of felt out of left field, but I still liked it. It's just because I liked all the surreal kind of slow pace shit. We were kind of reading into their stories and figuring them out and finding out what the mystery is. So for it to be like the complete opposite for like 20 minutes there during the chase and all that, I get what they're going for, but yeah. Yeah, I thought it was good. Good game. The actual kind of like heavy music tracks were cool. The running shit and all that, I mean, it was just kind of chase music, I don't care. It's obviously not like a graphical powerhouse of a game, but I think the aesthetic, like the design is really nice. There was a lot of variety of areas. When one was getting old, you were on to the next one. But it still kept that surrealism. It wasn't like too abstract. That whale was probably the most abstract thing outside like the enemies, right? And then it all kind of works narratively because it's kind of like a... Not really, I guess a coma. Like I originally thought, but more kind of a bleeding out sort of deal. It was good. It mixed surrealism and... Oh, dear man. "69 broken bones." Kind of mixed the surrealism and our human story. I don't think it was too heavy-handed. It's nice when these kinds of things are handled a little bit more, you know, just good like this. I think it's better for that kind of stuff. Calorie intake. No cheats. Do we get to see any final text things? Yeah, moose are fucking nuts, dude. Aren't moose pretty, like, aggressive as well? Another achievement. Guess we'll be watching the intro again.
This way.
Yeah, I could see that. But what was Emily's secret? Was that in like theory she'd be like a lesbian or something? Or that she was dating someone with gender dysphoria or
a remote island
whatever the
in North
fuck.
America, just off the coast of Maine.
I don't know what her secret was.
Filled with
Anyways, let's see what the new cheats are.
from the good old days. This island has the power to awaken the formative memories of all its visitors.
The narration here sounds so like Deadly Premonition.
Called it a Lapo Grimo,
I liked all the live action clips.
which means
Pretty
a place
artsy,
to find the
interesting to
lost
look at.
in their long forgotten language.
I think it kind of adds to the surrealism. Yeah, I thought it was a good game. I think probably objectively, yeah, it's probably Swery's best game. I think Deadly Premonition is really cool experience, very unique, but it's like fucked. And Deadly Premonition 2 is not as good as 1. D4 is like a fourth of a game, so glad I played this for sure. It's a good reference game as well.
It's such
For a game that actually handles these kinds of themes, not like shit.
Yeah, it sure
Like I said,
is.
it kind of loses some of that subtlety at the end, just a touch,
We're the only people left
which I think was its strength, but
Hey, JJ. We'll be together forever, right?
Whoa, Emily. What exactly are you asking?
Well,
like the bait and
just-
switch though.
the stars look so pretty.
They
You're such a
definitely set up certain
romantic.
things to make you think a a certain way,
You're
right?
one to talk. You just hide it better. You love this kind of stuff, don't you?
I certainly
I think
don't.
they do a
hate it.
decent job of like saving up the twists and shit. Yeah, it all feels pretty well fleshed out, except the Emily thing. I would have liked to have seen like some talking to those people on the texts post story. Maybe we'll get to see some right now. I don't know. Ugh, I'm trying to decide if we'll start another game though. Part of me wants to keep streaming because I want to fucking chill, but also don't know what I want to stream. Maybe we'll just like not play a horror game. We'll see. I might play like a short hike or some shit, man. That's like the like anti-horror.
JJ. Hey, JJ. JJ.
Everybody keeps saying Darkest Dungeon, man. That game's way too fucking long. I'll play it, but not this week, probably. You gotta pick one thing to fuck with me, alright? It's either gonna be fucking the book or Darkest Dungeon. You can't have it all. Wait, what was the... Okay, we get more gallery shit. Oh, we get to see pictures of him. Cool. So, wearing the outfit, man. Very good. Oh wait, there's like a pinned one. Why does it say there's new gallery entries? I miss one? Oh. I get the whole soundtrack, man. Oh, I was hoping to go. I do like the missing song though. Wish I could keep playing it. But yeah, I thought a lot of the texts. It's not the graphics with Control, it's the physics engine and the lighting is nuts. I played that game on Xbox, dude, and I think I was rolling like 10 FPS throughout the entire game. But no, it's a good looking game. But yeah, it's got really fucking pretty impressive destruction and physics kind of shit. Like shit's just blowing up, flying everywhere, and the lighting and particles are really nice. I thought it was a pretty cool game. If you like that kind of like odd, surreal, paranormal kind of, not quite SCP but close kind of shit, like I would definitely recommend it. Fast forward messages, movement speed booster, AJ costume, white owls. Huh. Oh, that's cool. But is it just like, they don't change the voice acting for this, surely? Oh man, do they actually have like all the outfits when you're the real life version with this JJ? Oh wow, that's cool. That's pretty nice. I mean, they might have the same body, I can't tell. I mean, I'm sure they have the same like rigging and shit, like animations, which totally fits with the story, so it's fine. But curious if let's see. There are different outfits too. I mean, she's screwed and shit. Already on sale, yeah. All that bad press, they probably throw it on sale as soon as they can. $2K21. Oh, there's a golf game called $2K21? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure golf, like sports games, I mean, like most games are the biggest in their first month or two of release. And this is sale season, so. They might just be a combo of those things. I don't know, there's a 2K golf game. See through walls. I want to see if the voice acting's different. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, 2K's gotten a lot of shit lately. Worst head injury. So maybe they're trying to get some goodwill. 2K's been given shit for their basketball games. Oh wow, they changed all the voice acting, dude. For
What was that?
essentially repackaging the exact same game, like year to year. Like it's actually the same. It has the PC one. They had the same launcher. It said 2K20 on it, and like nothing in the game was hardly changed at all except the roster. So they got a lot of shit for that last few months. So it might be a similar story. Yeah, they just slightly update it, sell it to the people who don't really pay attention to game news and shit. What's the best look for their real life version here? I got the glasses on too. I think this is really cool. I think this game does collectibles really well. Getting all of the text messages, which like kind of further give you an idea of what JJ's like and what their situation is in the real world, and you know, just the stories of their friends and stuff like that. They're just kind of interesting, and you know, you get concept art, you get these story things which help the world building. It helps, I don't know, I think just add on to the main story just in general. And then you get all the different costumes. Like I think that's just a good way of doing collectibles. Not only that, but the collectibles are fun to get. There's usually like extra puzzles or platforming, or just kind of like logic things or like reading. There's a lot of neat little things kind of involved to get them. Yeah, I think it handles those really well. I wanted to get them all. I did get them all before the end of the game, so. I think the only thing that sucked is that there was no extra text with these guys by the end. We're getting all 271. Yeah. It's like, you know, this is what you want. I think aesthetic options and shit are really important to games. I think being able to change the way you look is fun, can be rewarding. I think when you have them combo like this and have story important ones like this, it's really cool. Um, but most games would rather that be the first on the chopping block to be microtransactions. I get it. It's not the most important thing ever. But it's also, it's like, you know, fuck, man. You kind of wish that every game would kind of treat cosmetics like this. That's cool. As JJ, the reality version here. What are these 0 out of 0s? 0 out of 1. 0 out of 1. Are these like super secrets? For the replay or something? What do you get for these? Let me look it up. Yeah. There's a lot of games like that. I was playing Night in the Woods almost never for its like fucking 5+ years being out. Went below like 20% off. I only ever ended up playing it because it went on Game Pass. Yeah, I don't see RimWorld on sale very much either. FK Hidden Tech. Once you completed the story, 9 new collectibles appear throughout the levels. You'll find FK hidden away in various locations. Receive new text from him as well. 2 bonus texts after. But what do you get? What are the hidden texts? I mean, it'd probably take like 20 minutes to get them. But I kind of want to see it. I don't know, I like turn-based stuff like Darkest Dungeon. Like those kinds of games are something I enjoy. But I've just heard that it's really long, kind of repetitive, and you can just waste a lot of time because of like weird RNG. And like, I don't know. I appreciate there's at least an ending now for the roguelike shit, but I'm just not like super in a rush to play some like 50-hour grind fest. Read a hidden text, read all the text from the past. Read all of his hidden text. Maybe we'll just do the hidden text. Fuck it, man. I'll just follow a guide. Yeah, I like battle royales. There's some games I almost just like to watch more than play, but either way, I mean, I like to play most things. That injury, how do we do that? Where's the first one? I just think there's a lot of roguelikes that are kind of this. Oh, do you get text from these guys too? Seems new. Sugar is poison. Dude, their mom is like straight up like super fucking special, man. Yeah, I just think some roguelikes kind of, I don't know, the lack of goals in some of them and just how like similar a lot of them are. It's kind of hard to get into a lot of them. I'm not looking for a game I could play for the rest of my life. I just want a really good one. Like, I can appreciate randomness and that making it cool. Like, I've heard Hades is really neat, and I've like some roguelikes for sure, but it's not a genre that I think just inherently is just like, boom, every one of them's just good. The Darkest Dungeon, I've just heard some weird shit about it. I just don't know when I'll get around to it. Someday. They're making another one. After Sleepy Sex Before the Windmill, the Burning Vines puzzle. How do you do these like forced burning bits? Oh, you like press a button. You're gonna skip right past a lot of this shit, that's cool. You could probably just ignore these. What's the button to fast forward messages? Oh, it's select. Okay. You have to figure out. Oh, that was another thing is I didn't. The last boss was kind of like. Okay, I think they could have probably fixed that a little bit. That was a little weird. Kind of like how they don't tell you buttons here. Yeah, I thought the game has a unique gimmick. I like the where you're essentially just killing yourself all the time to get through puzzles thing. I think it's pretty neat. I think it all works with the story and all that shit. And the visuals and all that. How the fuck do I get in? We just push this. Getting these last hidden texts, I mean, they seem pretty rewarding. There's quite a bit of dialogue. Then on top of that, they give you all these cheats you can mess with. I mean, that's what you're gonna do it if you're gonna add new shit post game. I usually don't want to. Usually when I hit the credits, I'm very known for not. Well, I'm not known for, but I mean, pay attention. I don't like playing games after credits very much. Unless it's the kind of game where the story or the experience really isn't like, kind of just lends itself almost like a roguelike, you know, to being replayed a bunch. Like replaying a game is one thing, but just like right afterwards, definitely don't like to. I just consider a lot of the time it just to be done. I'm usually want to digest like the end of a game or a story. Something I don't really want to like destroy that kind of feeling by just like fucking around in some silly grind or something. That's why a lot of times I won't mess with like super bosses and shit. What do we got? Okay, we need the dark room bit. Forced head injury. I just spammed the button, dude. Oh, I killed myself. Alright, maybe I hit that a little too quick there. This work. Yeah, maybe we were stretching it, having this be on Horror Week. But, I mean, it's definitely not. I mean, it's horror enough. It's pretty dark. There's some monsters and shit chasing you. I think it's close enough. I just wanted to play it.
Hey.
I think it's pretty neat they redid all the voice acting. I mean, it's not like there's a shitload, but I mean...
Hello? Yoo-hoo. Hello?
They definitely didn't have to, but I think it's... For like an optional little thing you can unlock, it's a pretty cool deal. Oh, I could probably turn back on the camera. I kind of just turned it on. Just kind of wanted to enjoy the game. I can't say I was in a godly mood earlier. I don't know if we'll do another game after this. I'm just burning alive here. Ice cream with your waffles. How's JJ not fat as fuck? I think a lot of the assets they use for the text messages are really good too. I actually have downloaded some of these these faces and shit as emotes to use. They're pretty good. Hopefully after these we get to see like a post thing on all the other people. God. Her mom seems like a fucking straight bucko, man. Alright, hopefully this one isn't too deep in. That first one was quick, but I mean, at least we can. Oh, it's like all the way at the end, dude. What does seeing through walls do? Maybe that'll just help you find secrets. Maybe you have to press a button to activate it.
Is anybody there?
Maybe it just shows you like hidden stuff that normally you can't see till you're on it. Dude, I want that fast regen that we had at the end of the game. That was some crazy shit. Oh, this shit's so annoying. The only problem with it always taking you right back to the spot they want is if you're just trying to get by it. You can get fucked pretty easy. See, that's where he is right there. But I think I could do a forced dismemberment. I do have to go back through this though. I definitely touched that. It's funny since they don't have long hair in reality. I don't even have to fuck it. It's a lot easier to see where the head's at and where you're going. How do you text while you're ahead? What the fuck is this text, dude? Who was it for him? That fucking email. I need to get like the whole pack of these. Man. The Lenny face, man. Jesus, dude. Her fucking mom is that kind of person, man. Sadly, that kind of person's very real. Oh, man, some of these gotta replay a lot. We got 2 in Route 65. You know one of them's like the very fucking end. Rabbit bowling. Okay, that's probably the last one. Right, so we got a few more. Oops, I guess we're doing Route 65. I'll have to go back. Okay, in the area from earlier. We just got a donut. Near the area of Sleepy 11, the roommate to pull the plug to dangle a wire. There's a small gap side that you can use to find a small hidden area. It's way near the end. Let's just help some of our forced head trauma here will help us out. Won't have to mess with the monkeys at least. Oh, that's what that means. It just makes you ahead. I see. A little different than I would expect. I guess that would be fucked if you could just do it whenever. Because then you could flip upside down in places they don't want you to be flipped upside down. I liked all the backgrounds in this, the fast moving backgrounds and shit. Like I said, kind of gave it that surreal feel. When are these supposed to happen? I imagine this would be like technically after everything. Maybe they're just for fun. Aren't they dating then? A fucking like lobster in the back with the pom-poms. Mm. Is this even true? I'm sure because her mom said it. Alright, the next one is like near the fucking end, dude. It's like I'm invested enough in the story and the characters. I'd like to see what the fuck extra dialogue and shit there is, especially because I thought most of the texts were the best handled thing. This is like way at the end, man. Ugh, I never got that, dude. There's just like some invincibility.
Is anybody there? Is anybody there?
How did he not move forward there? I wonder if I found a better way to do this. I think I can just get under here. Okay. Now we can go do it. Like I said, this was probably my least favorite level. I think aesthetically, like, alright, you know. I think it's totally fine to do once. It's probably the longest level. It's got a lot of, like, secrets. What's up, Crota? But if I had to pick a level, this would probably be the one I like the least. Oops. I don't think that's what I wanted. That's odd. Anybody fresh in here right now? I just beat the game, so I'm actually kind of just wrapping up some side stuff, getting some post-game shit, trying out some of the cheats and all that. Is this just like fucked right now? I think I might have to undo something. I'd say it's his best game. Objectively, his best game. Because technically, Deadly Premonition 1 is like all sorts of fucked, right? But no, this one's good. Definitely better than DP2. And there's nothing really like wrong with it. I mean, I have a few issues with some dialogue and pacing at certain points in the story. And if you don't like slower puzzle kind of stuff, you might not like this. But I mean, I don't think there's anything like really big wrong with it, especially on the technical side of things. You know, like all of his other shit. It runs fine, looks fine. I think you should stick to making fucking smaller games for sure after DP2. There's like a bit of jank here and there, but it's nothing bad. I don't know why this isn't working right now. There we go. Finally. Like, that was probably the most janky thing I've seen the entire game. Yeah. Well, the problem with DP2 wasn't even just the jank. And yeah, that's kind of what I mean by objectively also. Is like, DP is awesome. I love that game. But it's objectively like kind of fucked, right? But it adds to it. It's fun for it. Because the story and everything else is so good. That it kind of just makes the weird, surreal shit kind of work with the jank. But DP2, I feel like they kind of were playing off of the first one a little too hard. They're trying to make it too forcefully like the first one. And on top of that, really didn't have like that solid of a story. And somehow a worse overworld. So I don't know. It's just... I still like DP2. Just for how unique it is. But, yeah. This is definitely better. DP1 is like very memorable. I think this one's kind of the same. It depends on what you're into as well. I don't know. I think DP is probably a little bit more enjoyable for like most people probably than this one would be. This is like a puzzle platformer. I think kind of like Limbo. And the story is kind of more mental issues and surrealism and shit. It has some of that like sweary, kind of like odd voice acting and shit, but it's mostly kind of pretty just actually decently written human story. So even some of that sweary shit's actually kind of out of place. Yeah, Zoomer anime Limbo. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah. Maybe like Limbo. Just gameplay wise. I mean, it's not like just like Limbo. There's a lot of different kinds of puzzles going on. And I think the gimmick where you're constantly doing like body damage to yourself and shit to get through the puzzles is kind of neat. I think it works pretty well, and I guess it works with the story too. Yeah, overall, I liked it. I think it's good. Got a little bit more faith in the next story projects after having played this. And I think it just works better with like lowered scope. This is anything to go by. Okay, so apparently what we're doing right now is just going back through some of the levels. They add new collectibles that give you like new text messages and story shit. I'm just kind of grabbing those. I think this might be underneath me. I never did find anything in here in the past, but okay, yeah, it's right there. I need to be upside down though. Oh wait, I'm already upside down. I need to be right side up. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that coda. At least the problematic parts of DB2 got remedied, which kind of sad as a problem all considering this game. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the performance issues, like, in DP1 were bad, but like, it didn't really, like, you never really felt like you've been doing side stuff, so it never was horrible unless you're playing on like PS3 or PC because it just didn't work. But like DP2, they really were pushing side content. So for the world to be so fucked, man, I don't know. Like the fucking technical issues were just bad. But I don't know, even on top of the technical issues, I just don't think the story or really the gameplay improvements, you could call them, are really, I don't know, that special. Oh, and if you plan on playing this game, just even looking at the screen's kind of a spoiler right now, since this is post game, so might not wanna stick around. I mean, these texts might not be a big deal. I like these fucking emotes, dude. That's a big stack, man. I haven't had pancakes in a while. Let's go. Their mom's a nutritionist. Their mom kind of sucks half the time. I mean, I think they're written well, but I don't like BJ's mom. Alright, well, next level. I guess we're going back. I kind of skipped one, so. You go back and do that. I'm just using a guide for these. I'm just interested in the text. I don't. There's not exactly like replay value if it's a puzzle game. I mean, there's replay value because all the dialogue and voice acting's been redone and shit. For the post game, but not that big a deal. Not enough that I'd like want to just replay like right now, right afterwards. It's beneath the train in the tunnel. Okay, so you have to go all the way through the escape space and back. So we're pretty much just replaying this level. Switch out an outfit, man. What other outfits we got, man? Go with the default.
Emily? I need to hurry.
Wait, I should be able to do this one a little quicker because I can use cheats to light myself on fire. I mean cheats. Technically they're cheats, but that's being very liberal with the word. Like 90% of those options are cosmetic. Yeah, there it is. We have to come all the way back though.
Hello?
Whoops. Need like 5 or 6 of these to start up the train. Oh. Oh, see, I got lit on fire last time. This is also double speed or something. I have like the speed cheat turned on. So it's much slower than this normally. That's kind of what I meant by you have to be kind of okay with taking it a little slower. I think it switches up areas enough and has enough variety to like puzzles and shit that I don't really mind any of the speed, but I could definitely see somebody you're not quite as into the aesthetic and the story and all the pacing and shit being kind of like if that it's slow. Like I said, I think Limbo is kind of a good comparison gameplay wise. It does a lot more. I don't say more than Limbo. Limbo had a lot with its particular scope, but this has puzzles that aren't just like mechanical. There can be like text stuff or visual stuff where you have to like match patterns or figure out things like that. And it's not like just, you know, the specific gameplay mechanics they introduce. Well, technically I'm really fast right now, so let me do a forced dismemberment or forced head injury. Don't ask how they can use the phone. It's just a head. Still seeing new emotes, man. Even in the post game. Who's that muffin? So, JJ is texting her stuffed animal right now. The idea. Who's been a big part of the game. And then these also unlock bonus text with Emily and JJ's mom. Kind of the idea of these. And then I think after you get them all, you get a little something too, so we'll see. That one's probably one of my favorites to shut the fuck up on. Looks pretty silly. Alright. Next. I think we're about through them. There's like one in the shrimp place. This one's not hard to get. I've been there before. The bowling bit. That's not hard. And another one. Okay, so these all look pretty chill. What about a new costume? What do we got? The hat, man. Nothing. The hair shrieker. I'll do the hair shrieker. There's a cheat to force skip tag. It's a special button. Same with all the other ones, so it's kind of... Well, it doesn't just like force it if you did want to read it. You have to actually press a button to do it. Whoop. Fuck that up. The animations are kind of funny when you're like double speed. We're gonna hear this guy say major hemorrhage this entire tech chain. Argument against nuclear power is that it's a super long investment, up to 60 years, even if you want to quit it. So you can imagine why someone not want to invest in it. Like, it takes 60 years to finally start getting use for it, or it takes 60, like, if you decide to do it before actually to be able to shut it all down, it takes 60 years. I'm guessing the latter. But to stop spending money on it. But isn't it like supposed to be way better? I mean, is there even like another option that's more reliable? I mean, sure, in the next 20, who knows, the next decade, maybe we could find something better, but I don't know. unless we have like good reason to think that's gonna happen, I feel like he would just go for it. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just wait for something else that doesn't require a long investment. I mean, is there anything like a really pressing need to go like nuclear energy other than just efficiency? And I imagine it's cost effective at a certain point. With guaranteed cost, you won't be able to recover for 60 years. Huh. So why is it 60 years again? Like, you have to like let some stuff die or some shit? Like to be able to shut it down it takes 60 years or... Okay. I mean, if it's like solar, where it's not cost effective until 60 years, then okay. I could see not investing, but if it's like, when we decide to use it, you have to wait 60 years for the technology, like, the chemicals to die or some shit, I don't know. That's interesting, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's true.
Is this a dream? Or is this a dream of a little Palestine?
What the hell are you talking about?
Alright, this one's behind the native. And E. Wonder if there's anything... like on its way. I mean, of course, I'm sure people are always looking up alternative sources of, you know, power, but energy. I wonder if there's gonna be like a next big thing they're working on. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing is like, I wonder if just the cost and time it would take to get one started is included. Surely, I mean, fucking Walmart's head campus they're making out here is gonna take 10 years, right? Like, who knows how long it takes to make a nuclear plant? Like, I imagine at least 5 years of planning and building before you can even use the damn thing. But it's like, I don't know. If we're like somehow running out of other resources, then something's gotta be done, I suppose, but maybe it's smarter just to wait. Somebody makes something a little less risky, I don't know. It's interesting. Obviously there's not like a good answer. Oh, okay, we're not like updating the designs? I mean, maybe, yeah, it wouldn't be such a cost issue. If we're talking like some 60-year-old fucking nuclear design. Yeah, maybe there's better options, but... Look, if I know, I've never read up on any of that. I watched the Chernobyl show. That's about it. You hear a lot about the nuclear accidents. I mean, I used to live in an area with the nuclear reactor not that far away, but that was about it. I didn't live there, I guess I just kind of... yeah, I lived there. Down in Russellville, Arkansas. Famously romanticized, yeah. A lot of... And then you hear the word nuclear, nuke, right? And then you think of like bombs and shit. And it's just kind of like a by association. Then you get the stuff that happened in Japan a few years ago, and then Chernobyl. I mean, I don't think there's anything... I mean, sure there's risk, but I mean, I think it's totally fine to go for it. Probably better than most options, but... Yeah, I guess the cost thing would be kind of an issue. Because realistically, I'd wonder how often Oh wait, we didn't get a new message this time. Because realistically, like, I wonder how often we create like a new, like in history, like the gap between big energy sources. I mean, I guess we really haven't been using energy and like to power like electrical shit for like that long. I mean, what's the gap? Like, you know, I don't know the history of it. It's like every 20, 30 years, something new starts to creep up, or does it even really happen that much? We're still using 130 years or something. Would nuclear energy be considered the most recent, like, big new, actually used energy source? Yeah, so it's not been that long, so it's not really something you could probably, like, gather any data on, like, how often we create new energy sources. I imagine there's some kind of, like, fall off at some point, diminishing returns, right? Like, are we really gonna be able to keep, like, finding, like, miraculous new energy and shit to use, like, wide scale? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Maybe it's just... I mean, I guess, like, we've started to use small things, like... like solar power and shit. I mean, there seems to be a lot of, like, different ways people are, like, getting energy and shit. But there hasn't been, like, a huge paradigm shift. We're still mostly just using, like... I imagine electricity created off of the same stuff we've always had it created off of, whatever the hell, wherever the hell we're fucking doing it. I don't even know, like, where your standard, like in an electrical plant, like how they're whipping that up. Like, I mean, I understand like a nuclear reactor, right? But like, funny enough, I don't know what the most common way we're getting energy is. I mean, for cars and shit, there's like, you know, your oils and all that, but... Is it? Huh. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. This is the last one, I think. This fucking dude. The killer card. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I wish we were living in the future where we just haphazardly and recklessly threw together crazy fucking vehicles on unstable energy sources, man. Yeah, if you die, you're a pussy, man. You could be saving money, man. What's a little fucking explosion? Mile-wide explosion radius. You're just chilling in your house, your fucking dad turns on the fucking car, and you just fucking explode. Shit. Hmm. Music stop. Is that all of them? Read all of the text from the past. Hmm? That old man. I remember that guy. What was his name? Herbert the Pervert Man. How have I not read all the text though? Have I not unlocked them? Oh, I did read them all. Are these just like really old? Because I just hadn't counted this yet. Well, that's all the achievements, fellas. Guess we finished. Cool. It was worth reading those little fun ones. I wish we had gotten like a send off to these people. I mean, I guess it's kind of something. Like you can gather that Lily's probably gonna, you know, be like, "Oh, I'm into you. Things worked out for Philip." So just being Mr. Rich, you actually try to do something. I don't know, Abby. Goodman wants to hang out. Probably could have had like a post thing, but I guess we're supposed to leave it how it was. Anyways, I'm trying to decide if we're gonna play another game right now. I don't want to just have like this really short day, but I don't know what I'm in the mood for. For horror, since we're still doing horror. Running right while I'm thinking about it. I need to finish Dread X, so we'll definitely do that tomorrow or something. In case anything happens after this. This is the very end of the game, so if anybody really cares about this game, don't fucking be here. I'm just running while I'm thinking. Yeah, I could finish Dread X, but I'd kind of rather just do that tomorrow. Yes, it's just walking left, right. But double speeds and double beans, man.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, so you can skip through it. Even the cutscenes, that's cool. Interesting look. I'm glad they have the option to skip through cutscenes a bit. Nothing's gonna change here, just because we're playing it again.
Mom. Yeah, I'm.
Madre.
You.
Alright. Anyway, we don't need to watch the end of the game. We just watched it. Just making sure it's all. Nothing's new. Madre. Good name, man. Good name, isn't it? Anyways, maybe today will just be a super duper short day. I am planning on moving out on like Sunday. Or Monday if it's like too dark out. But tomorrow will be movies. I don't know the exact time, but probably late afternoon to the evening. We'll do at least Nightmare on Elm Street. Because I haven't seen it. Maybe another, we'll see. Just depends on what games we got. I'll probably get back on tonight. I just don't know what the fuck I want to play right now. So, I mean, I've got backups. I'm just not like dying to play a lot of these right now. Doing a lot of horror. So, I'll have to look around a bit. Anyways, guys, appreciate you. What do you want to play? I don't know. I don't know exactly. That's the problem. It's like I'm looking through our horror games. It's like I'm sure some of these would be cool. But I'm gonna look around a bit more. I enjoyed playing this quite a bit, so. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to find something. I mean, I could have like a joke night where I say it's horror and we just play like a short hike or something, and it's like super casual. I mean, because I'm probably in the mood more for something, yeah, like more chill, not horror. So is the idea. So we'll see. I'll see if I can find us a horror game that's more interesting. I mean, I've played like how many fucking horror games this week already in a row. And I'm fine doing horror, I guess. Need to find something I'm interested in. Like Fatal Frame 3 was going to be a thing, but I just haven't felt like playing it. I think we played like 15 or 16 games in the last week. Even with the interruptions, so. I'd say half of them were shit. But some of them were really good. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm not going to just sit here while I think about it. I'm not really good with